What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another podcast moment with Street Savvy. I'm the host, Jay Works, and this is Street Savvy, baby. We get all the lowdown and the good news you need to hear. Productive, black and brown, and for the other color folks, community as well. We got some great storylines tonight, folks, and I'm not holding no punches. I want you all to sit down and gather around because we about to get busy, baby. Again, every clothing we wear on this show is called PD Code Clothing and Apparel. Yes, the website is deep. PDCodeClothingApparel.com, Shopify.com, and we spreading the love around the whole country, folks. We want you folks to all indulge in PD Code socks, t-shirts, marknet, turtlenecks, sweatsuits, sweatpants, as well as leggings, man bags, man jackets, hats, dad hats, you name it, we got it all. PD Code, Clothing and Apparel. Please catch on to it anywhere in your neighborhood. If you're not, hit me on one of my social media platforms, IG, Facebook, YouTube.com. We got them. We'll sell it to you. We'll deliver it to you less than 7 to 14 business days. We'll get it to you, baby. PDCode.com. Check it out, y'all. Check out the new shows we got out here, too. Jay Work, 1 Minute with Jay Works. Good sports show, good real talk. And we got the new women's show coming up February 1st. She the Reporter. Great content from women of all natures and walk of life. They're going to be giving you the news and the spill and what's trending in our country, as well as a lot of things overseas as well. So we're going to get with it, folks. We got a great topic for you tonight. The topic is based on something just coming straight at you, man. Are we standing on true fact or we standing on business? Which one is it? True fact or business, folks. I'm not responsible for the music in the background or the copyrights. Soft music, soft playing. And we're going to hear that tonight, baby. We're going to get busy. Street Savvy, y'all, podcast. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started. We're going to get pretty much started. Wow, we got some things to talk about. We're going to get right to it. You know, folks, there's been a lot of things trending. There's been a lot of news, a lot of stuff coming out in the opening, a lot of stuff been there. And something that we have not trust ourselves to be up on is a lot of these news is trending about some of these politics. And today, a story allegedly was coming out, I seen directly online, about Sleepy Joe, all his years in the Senate. And a lot of things he doubled down on or pushed back on. And one of them, vaguely, he said in 1998, allegedly, he's not activist. He's not trying to be activist. You know, for civil rights, he just want to be a guy to believe in basic rights. So somebody fact checked it. They put a post up there what he said in 2024, which is recently, that he's a civil rights activist, civil rights movement activist. He's always been. It was in a civil rights church. I don't know where it was, but I know it looked like it was somewhere in the South. And he said he was definitely that person, allegedly. But in 87, he said he's not an activist. A young senator from Delaware said he's not an activist. Now, he's been doing this all his life, switchy-squatchy in the media as far as the Senate. Sleepy Joe got a lot going on with him, folks. Fact-checking, president or not. In other news, Whoopi Goldberg on her show went in on Nikki Haley about comment on the Civil War. If you folks don't know anything about history about the Civil War, it was basically people, one side or the other. Should we be for slavery or not? One side said no, they're not for slavery. And the other side was for it. So that's when the beefing went on. That's when the fight went on. That's what the Civil War was about. Look at your history. So she was fact checking Nikki Haley over it, and it was really seriously debate. But she came out on her show and said that first. She wanted people to know that. So good start for you, Whoopi Goldberg. In other news, as you know, there's two great coaches in sports have retired less than a day apart. Historically, Bill Belichick is one of the winningest coaches. It was heard through the grapevine allegedly he wanted to beat Blair Bryant's record, but he's winning this coach that we know that's living. You know, from up in New England, from being with the Giants, as well as a little stint with Cleveland, this guy got a winning record. Is unbelievably impeccable, and he has won several Super Bowls. I know he won 6 with the Patriots and 2 with the Giants. That's 8 Super Bowls. 2 assistant coaches and 6 as head coach. And the man is impeccable. He got an impeccable brain of being a coach and a leader. A lot of folks, a lot of running backs sticking out. Gary Blunt said, hey, listen, this man gave me life. You know, other Patriots ex-players said the same exact thing. You know, he's that guy. He's that guy. He's the man. He gave me a job. He believed in me. So salute to this guy. Salute to Bill Belichick, and as well as Nick Saban. Nick Saban, he challenged himself and made in the football, NFL football, at one point in time or two. But his reign was in college, collegiate sports. This man dominated collegiate sports, man. He got over at least 9-8 titles in collegiate sports. This man, he won so many bowl games, unbelievable. He's the highest paid coach ever in college football. This man has brought the bank home. He has got a lot of guys up on his belt with number 1 top 10 draft picks the last 10, 15 years. Number 1 quarterback, number 1 running back. I mean, just to name a few. I mean, you look at the guys from the Eagles, look at the guys from the Bengals, look at the guy. I mean, you go down the line, man. Look at Jerry Henry. I mean, he got some guys, man. Woo! I mean, he's done it all. So salute to both of those guys. But check it out. There's a story coming out of Alabama. The school, Alabama, that Nick Saban just stepped down from, retired. Now, it's told all football, all scholastic, collegiate sports, told, listen, please wait 72 hours before you go through the transfer portal. Now, what that means is they're trying to slow up the process so they can find out who's coaching, where they can get some money. They get boosters there. Because these kids leave, a lot of boosters going to leave too, or not going to come to the school to find out who's coaching. So a lot of kids say, hey, screw you. Allegedly, we ain't doing none of this. Allegedly, the school is saying it. So that's another story we're going to follow back on as well. Good story, man. I mean, there's a lot behind collegiate sports, folks. It ain't just athletes and coaches. A lot of things going on. And the biggest story trending today, the biggest story coming on social media is about the Clive Davis, Jimmy Iovine, and Diddy beef. Folks, it's history behind what's going on with Sean Puffy Combs, as well as Jimmy Iovine allegedly had beef with Clive Davis for contract negotiations with Sauer. Diddy said, hell no. He didn't take it, and his life has been in shambles since. Stuff been coming out of woodwork, people been coming out saying things about Diddy's been lawsuits settled, and guess what? In the same token, he had beef with Jimmy Iovine, and Jimmy Iovine accused Diddy, allegedly, of sending someone over to sabotage him. With this case, with the young lady allegedly, a week later, Jimmy Iovine settled out with a case. So obviously, there's got to be some truth to some of these stories. But the two big goals, Jimmy Iovine and Clive Davis, which is known for Whitney Houston, you name it, R. Kelly, oh man, Diddy, his label deals. You go down the line. This guy, he's known for writing hits. Whitney Houston, definitely known for bringing Whitney up when she was a little teenage girl and putting his claws in her and making her who she was, supposedly, allegedly. Clive Davis is a genius. And they say Clive Davis, he's a puppet man too. You know, I mean, allegedly he likes men's. He likes how he want to treat them. He likes, and that's each his own. Whatever he likes to do, that's his business. But you know, they're going to throw that out there. But it's going well on the social media as far as what's going on with Diddy and Clive Davis and Jimmy Iovine. Folks, look more into it. Hopefully we have more in this story. And just keep getting worse for the Diddy Sean Puffy Combs, man. I mean, you beef with men, you beef with women, you beef with artists, you beef with girlfriends, you beef with baby mothers. They're allegedly you a murderer, allegedly that you extorting folks. I mean, Diddy, God darn, man. I mean, what's true and what ain't? But brother, I tell you this: whatever's going on, bro, keep your prayers with God, and hopefully you'll see your way through these things, man, because it's crazy, man. Your name's on a lot, Diddy. You know, I'd be crazy if I sit here today in front of my platform and say I don't feel for you, my brother. You have done a lot for the community, a lot for the black community as far as music, man. You done brought a lot of great music out of Bad Boy Entertainment, man. A lot of artists that came up on you, and it's rumor after rumor. I mean, when the Lox had that thing with you, man, I was like, wow, you know, and I love Jada. You know what I mean? I love the Lox, man, and it was a straight off beef about their royalty and rights and money didn't get paid. Even with the group Make a Band, they said the young folks said the same thing. Only several few people say they got paid, you know, and looked like they was thugs, like they wasn't playing that. But that's allegedly, man. Faith never came out. I never heard Faith say anything like that. Didn't Mary J not either. So I mean, it's each his own if you want to believe people or not. But Diddy's name is out there, folks, and it's just bad right now. It's bad. No matter where you go, it's just they just putting salt or just the truth. So we would never know, folks. And please don't hang out our black men and women with all these stories that's on the internet. And even in the court of law, we don't know how true it is. I mean, this story's out here saying, hey, yeah, R. Kelly was a freak, and he had an issue. He had issues with younger women, or dating several women. That's his personal business. But if he messing with younger girls, that's a problem. That's a dangerous problem. But they saying all that was brought up in the court's eye because this man asked where his money at, where his rights for his music, allegedly. So man, there's a lot going on, and the court's eye sometimes, folks, it ain't right either. You know, so black folks, stop prosecuting and persecuting our black entertainers, man, before they go to court, man, and try to find through your own lens some investigation and some clarity to these people that you love in the music. With the story with Michael Jackson, supposedly, like Mike went through a lot to clear his name. We know Mike paid a lot, and no one up to this day ever said Mike did anything to him, harm him sexually, mentally, physically, none of that. So it's a lot what these big wigs are trying to do to you, and you see it now with Puffy, Jimmy Iovine, and Clyde Davis, man. There's a lot going on, and you see with our presidency, you know, with Donald Trump, allegedly, with all this stuff going on in Atlanta. Now they got a sex scandal with the DA down there. You know, so it's a lot. I don't know what to believe. But folks, listen here. Don't get tied up in that hoopla. Try to figure out these stories, man. Try to figure out these stories you hear and dissect them yourself. For instance, the little man. He's calling folks out. And I ain't talking Kevin Hart either. I ain't talking about that little guy. I'm talking about Cat Williams. And they said he got receipts. And he's showing them. Especially the Central Entertainer. They showed in the 90s where Cat Williams did that joke about going up under the hood. You know, and things like that. And Seth did it in 2000. You know, with the cigarette, putting the car in gear, backing it up. I seen that. That's one of my favorite jokes. Cat did it first. So there's a lot going on, folks. What I'm trying to say to you is here, before you believe dirty laundry, make sure it's the right laundry to believe. and actually, this mind your business. Don't persecute someone that don't need to be prosecuted at all. I guess that's my thought here on this publication, on this network, on this podcast. Okay, folks, that's what news and blogs of the day. Let's get to the topic. Topic of the day. Are you standing on fact or are you standing on business? Which one is it, folks? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, folks. See, like a big thing. There's a big thing coming out on social media. And with the young folks today, you know, it's facts. In business, what are you standing on? What do you want to stand on? Me today, folks, I like standing on both. I ain't on both sides of the aisle right there. I'm right in the middle. Because fact is truthful. It's factual. And stand on business is what I try to do. That's my foundation. Is either take care of this family, taking care of things I need to take care of business, or I'm on fact. Don't bring me no bull. I'm not gonna bring you no bull. I mean, I came into 2024 this year, folks. I'm gonna tell you one of my special things. To be more truthfully to the family, to the wife is definitely that. Be more true to myself, grow my brand like it hadn't been grown before, as far as getting more publicists, as far as getting marketing managers, as far as definitely getting an agent, a business agent. So I'm trying to do all by myself. I'm going to let my networks work for me. I'm going to let you guys work for me. I'm going to let you guys push me where I need to be. It's by showing up every day, selecting, listening to me. For instance, I'm gonna get an app and then a special channel where you guys get paid to hear this voice morning, night, and noon. Instead of giving it to these outlets, basically for free. All the content you guys have got from me is publication free. YouTube is doing what it do. I've got $1 or a cent from that. Yeah, I got networks watching and looking and all that, but this is knowledgeable. All the comments and the topics is here. It's from the dome. It's written out. It's thought out. It's things I done went through in my life, personally, businessly, mentally, and physically, that I'm bringing it up to you guys. I'm bringing it to the table. I'm being real. How they say keep it real. And sometimes keeping it real ain't keeping it real with society we live in. But I'm factual. I'm putting in facts, and I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. Oh, let me give you another good look at this hairdo. I got the man bun going on. I got the ponytail look like Elaine Stallworth. You know what I mean? Look like my mama. You heard? With that good hair. Listen, this ain't nothing up in here, y'all. Nothing up in here, y'all. Telling y'all. The boy that got the hair out. The boy trying to make it look good for y'all. You heard? So y'all check it out. Got the new man bun going on. Hey, it's all hair. It's all natural, baby. Check it out. But yeah, like the topic said, do you stand on business or you stand on facts? I'm in the middle. What about you guys? We'll see the comments. What's going on, Miss Felicia? Appreciate it. Miss Adams, how you doing? Good to see you. Yes. I see you, Kate. Blackout, what's up, baby? Go Dallas Cowboys, baby. How about them Cowboys? Yes. Felicia Reese. This I want to dedicate this segment here, as far as standing on business, standing on fact, to a family member of mine, Miss Felicia Reese. Since I've known her, and I've known her family for years, even leaving Syracuse, moving to Boston for 30-odd years, Felicia's been around my family as well as on every note, personal friendship, handing out, looking out, taking care of business. And as a queen, I respect that. She's my cousin's wife. She's a real standout mom. Each daughter that I know from her, high school, college, standing on their business. Even her son, standing on business, man. And I definitely want to appreciate that. And every time I don't work with her, she definitely looked out. And whenever I need something at hand, she's looking out. Hey, I got work for you, cuz. I got work for you. So I want to get this up to a person who I know stand on business, and that's Felicia Reese. Respect, family. Respect. Definitely. What's going on, sir? Yes, indeed. Thanks for support. But yeah, folks, you gotta be able to stand on business and stand on actual facts. If you ain't on neither one of those, I don't think you moving. I don't think you're successful. Because for one, you want actual factual truth on business, on things you want to take care of. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Felicia. You know what I mean? I call it flex too. Big flex, man. Big flex is always working on something. Real, recognize real. But yeah, you got to stand on something, folks. You got to be able to stand on reality. You got to be able to face the truth to the fact. You got to be able to go like this. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I screwed up. This is what we want people to pat us on the shoulder and pat us on the back. You got to be able to admit your wrongs and rights. Relationships or not. You got to be able to do what you got to do to make it right. And sometimes standing on fact and say, listen, it's for you to say, listen, I was wrong. Or decision or conversation or something you made a simple mistake in, and you got to step up for it. You know, as a mother, as a father, as a wife, as a husband, you got to be able to stand on the fact that you was wrong. And that's what makes a better person. Because no one matters today in your life if you don't matter, if you don't take care of you. If you don't take care of you, take care of them children, your kids, your grandkids, your nieces and nephews, or family, anybody, your husband or your wife. You got to take care of you and stand on the fact that you're going to be truthful to yourself. You can't steal from you. And some people do. You can't lie to yourself. If we tell one lie, it can lead to 1,000 lies. So you got to be able to stand on that. You got to be able to stand on facts that, hey, you want to make sure you're telling the truth, keeping it real so people can work with you on every angle, even as business, friendship, or relationship-wise. You got to stand on something, folks. And I know a lot of people in my life, business, rich, white, black, poor, brown, that stand on it. When you talk to them, it's factual truth. It's actual business. And they stand on it. Because, folks, life is too short to short yourself. Your self-worth is everything in life. Everything you give it up. Everything you give up to is your self-worth. I didn't build none of this without people who trust me, who trust in my clothing, who trust in my brand, trust in this mouth, because what comes out of here is much compelling to hear or not hear. Because I can't force you to do neither or things for me at all. I can't force you. I can't force you to like me. I can't force you to love you. I can't force you to buy my product. I can't force you to listen to me in this beautiful voice of mine. But what I can do is keep it 100% authentic with myself. Stand on it. Stand on me. Believe facts. Stand on my business. 10 toes down. And folks, for us little people that's reading this stuff on social media blogs, on podcasts just like this one, stuff that powerful people are going through, they're just like me and you. They just got more money in the spotlight. But we're going through the same exact things they're going through in certain areas in life. But as long as you stand on facts and see that dumb crap that's going on, that dirty laundry out there, know what not to go through. Know who to deal with. Because there's snakes everywhere. It's snakes in your family. It's snakes in relationships and friendships. It's snakes in somebody you laying next with. I swear some nights I feel like, yeah, my wife ain't with this. My wife ain't on this train to build. My wife ain't on this bus. My wife don't like this brand or like this woman I got to deal with or like this male or like the way I'm dealing with jobs or work essentially. Or me getting hurt on jobs or things like that. And some days I went to lay to bed like, oh, wow, is there support there? So regardless if you're not getting the support at home, men or women, wife or husband, believe in you. Believe in what's here. Believe in what got you there. Because I swear, I can't name you 10 to 15 people who wear petticoat that got the same bloodline with me. I can't name you, but I can name you hundreds of people who got it, who don't have the same bloodline as me, who respect me as my family should, who give it up for me, who listens, who understand where I'm coming from, and who deal with me. They call that mud and water. And mud and water, to me, is thicker than blood any day. Especially when they respect you and they give it up for you. And it's truthfully. And I stand on that. I see family members all the time, I need a sweatsuit, cuz. I need this, I need that. But never say, here, here's $1.20. Here's $1.30. I'll tell you, none of cinnamon. Tion Reese. Every time I drop a new sweater, a t-shirt, petticoat, my cousin's asking to buy it. I missed him 3 weeks in a row. It worked for him. Yes, I worked for him and his wife. Yo, cuz, with my sweatshirt, with my t-shirt. That's loyalty, man. That ain't me asking him. That's him asking me for my product. That's him chasing me for my product. Because that's loyalty. Loyalty runs a long way, folks. Even today, you see me earlier. Yo, cuz, you see that video I was on? Guess what I had on? What loyalty y'all talking about? I think he's talking about a Dallas Cowboy hat with shirt because we both like Dallas. He had a petticoat t-shirt, helping another friend out with another part of business. That's love and respect for something that's not even yours, but you know your friends built, your family built you with that. So shout out to my cousin Tion Grease. Love you, boy, for that. Love you. Always calling me, talking something good about Petey. Real talk, man. And you need people to stand on facts and stand on business, just like that, around you. I got loved ones be around me every day, ain't wore Petey coat. But can talk about it, do this, do that, and that. But they don't support me how I support myself. And that's fine. Because it's my business. And I'm gonna stand on Petey Code. I'm gonna stand on Jay Works. I'm gonna stand on this business. I'm gonna stand on this podcast. I'm gonna stand on these other shows I have. I'm gonna stand on In the 1 Minute with Jay Works. I'm gonna stand on this sister network I'm doing. I'm gonna stand on She the Reporter. I'm gonna stand on that. I'm gonna stand on the Straight Shooter, the sports show coming out in April. I'm gonna stand on that because it's mine. I have to, y'all. And I'm telling you, I'm not telling you or showing you. I'm giving you facts. So if you're not doing it today, you might need to get with it. And folks, listen. I'm all about investing. I'm all about bringing my peoples with me. If you think we should have an app for this show, a paid app, people can pay to see me speak, pay to hear me speak facts, want information, want daily news, want some thoughts from a person just like you guys, going to work, going to school, in your car, in your shower, in your kitchen, in your bathrooms. Subscribe. Subscribe this app, folks. It will be up real soon. Everything Jay Works Entertainment is doing is going to be on a paid app where you can see me anytime you want. All you got to do is subscribe. Because all I got is content on YouTube. It's free for you guys to go check me out. All you guys who have business out there, come see me. I got platforms. For a fee, I'm putting it out there. I'm going to stand on your business as well as I stand on mine. I'm going to show you how to promote. I'm going to try to get your name, your brand out there from using my platform. For a fee. Let's go, folks. Let's help each other. You watch me, you hear me, I'm here for you. Whatever brand you're doing, whatever outlet you need, come here. Come in the Street Savvy. Come in the 1 Minute Show with Jay Works. And yes, folks, I'm on the radio every Tuesday, starting in 2 weeks, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Talking PD code, talking business, talking standing up on business, talking standing on facts. So yeah, folks, please always support. Let's for this knowledge. Take care of worthy you. Believe in you. Stand on what you believe in. Self-worth, folks. Self-worth coming from the man Jay Works. Folks, I'm going to leave this sentiment with you. Miss Manning, how you doing? Miss Ortiz, what's up? Mr. Brian, how you doing? Thanks for support. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to leave this with you folks. You have to stand on something. If it's principle, if it's love and respect for your mate, your husband or your wife or your children, because these days we ain't listening to our children, which we need to start. Half the things that's going on in these schools today is from our homes. It's got something to do with us. Start standing on stuff like that. Start being about it. Stand on actual fact and actual business, folks. It's a war about to be brewing. United States is all over everybody's business. The government is doing other things. They bringing people over here for votes to get rid of the black vote, to get rid of the brown vote. That's just immigrant stuff about. And actually, the hypocrite y'all was looking at 2016, and when he ran before, Donald Trump was telling you about it. He was saying, build that wall. I'm not saying I support Donald Trump in any way, shape, or fashion. And I don't support Democrats either. They've been full of shit. They've been full of shit. But stand on something with somebody telling you something. Go find out actual facts. Google's there. Internet's there. It's some real facts out there, folks. Go investigate stuff you want to. Vote for your city council leaders. Vote for your local leaders, mayors, senators. That affects us. That presidential race, folks, the college electoral votes always elect the president. They told us in school, middle school, high school, and college. If you folks my age go back 40 years, you know what runs the presidency. Not me or you, not our votes. I'm telling you that. But your city and state leaders who have laws that's permitted in your town, your province, stand on that. Vote for them. Vote them out or vote them in. Stop voting on color. Stop waiting on the dream for somebody your color. Invest in somebody doing something right for you, not for color. I'm telling you something, folks. I'm in the politician world. I worked alongside people in CCA, bringing people home from jail, parole justice, social justice. I'm in Albany with men and assembly women, with senators. I'm door to door. I'm knocking on doors to debate with them to sponsor, co-sponsor bills that us as CCA and 300 other coalition people are into. I'm fighting for people in jail and on the streets who don't know me, who may not give a shit about me. But I'm standing on actual fact. I believe in truth. I believe in recovery. I believe in redemption. I believe in repenting. I believe in praying with God, have a relationship with God. Only you have a relationship with him. Putting all the weight on his shoulders and his hands, and he will help. Have a personal relationship with God. I believe in that. But I actually stand on it as well. I'm not saying I'm the super dad. I'm not saying I'm the best husband. I would never say that. I'm not saying I'm the best friend. But I stand on everything I do with whoever I deal with. Whatever I deal with, I stand on it. I believe on it. So if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. And I don't need no handouts or no pats. I just need me to stand on that. That's either business or facts, and I stand with both. God bless America. God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in and keep on supporting PD Code and Street Savvy, the podcast, as well as in the 1 Minute with Jay Works. Have a good night, America. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.